we were in Iowa, and it was it was a driving day, and we had nothing to do. There was nothing to do. We were bored. And so we decided to just film a sketch. We just did a sketch right in the room.
Coffee party.
We did the coffee party sketch, but not just you, all you guys.
Right.
We're just like, I mean, you were just like, we were just making it up as we were going along and giggling, and just, doing the thing. But, you very much, you guys all delivered. I mean, you really delivered your and, we didn't have dialogue. You were just making it up in your head. And it came out really, really, really well.
It really was all improv. I mean, the speeches, the speeches that we wrote for the intervention part.
Yeah, it was a writing exercise.
we wrote those out, but everything else was kind of off the cuff, man. Especially at the end where I'm all like, flubbing the lyrics to "Eye of the Tiger," like bad.
No, it's great. It's great. And what's funny is but it was almost like it's like we had like a writer's workshop in a hotel room I was like, okay, now everybody write your personalized letter to Joey.
Right.
No, it was great. And the way that you interlaced your hands with stripes just cracked me up. It was so beautiful. It was so it was so platonically intimate. I loved that. I loved how platonically intimate it was, and it just added a little touch on the video. And Joe was great. Joey was great. I mean, everybody was great. So that was a lot of fun. That was probably the most fun that anybody has ever had in a hotel room without any drugs or alcohol or girls. Just a bunch of guys in a hotel in Iowa in the middle of the night.
It almost reminds me like, Wayne's World, where it's like, hi, we're in Delaware, like that night we were kind of all like, hi, we're in Iowa, so my favorite part of that whole thing was when, because I had helped, if you remember correctly, I had helped Joe write some of his stuff and for his intervention speech or whatever,
right?
And if you remember correctly, it's filmed so perfectly because right when he's like, you hooked out my sister for a cup of coffee from 7-Eleven, and then you like then you edited it perfectly where you pan the camera to Joey, and Joey's just like,
yeah, he's just like super sullen and just nodding his head.
But he's like, but when Joe says that, he kind of like laughs, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, right.
Well, you were like this. Stripes is reading his note, and he's doing this with his face. And you're like this.
Oh yeah, because I was laughing. Yeah,
because you were laughing. You were trying you didn't want it to be seen on the camera, so you're trying to pretend like you're sad, but it's so obvious that like you've got a smile, and it makes it's like that SNL situation. You know what, in SNL?
I broke character, man.
Right. But it's like, but people love it on SNL when that happens. So that's what was happening. You're like,
yeah, dude. I felt like David Spade in the middle of like one of the classic Farley bits when he's just like. Or when Jimmy Fallon would like start laughing and how like kind of turn away from the camera, that was totally me breaking character, and I could not help it because what broke me was when he's all like the little spoon, all that. So
right, the little spoon, and Joe Vasta, Joe's like, he's like, what are you fucking? This is fucking stupid. He's just like,
we're really doing this.
Really doing this. I'm trying to do a Joe. I can't do a Joe impression. I wish he's kind of almost sounds Joe. If you listen to this, I hope you don't take offense. Joe almost kind of sounds like one of Marge's sisters from The Simpsons a little bit, because Joe's a smoker and he's just got that.
I can't. My voice goes too deep.
It's hard to imitate Joe. You can't imitate Joe.
Can't.
It's impossible. It's really, really hard. But I can hear his voice in my head saying, "Oh, this is fucking this is fucking stupid. Why are we doing something like that? Why are we doing this?"
We're really
And
doing that? Really doing
yeah, really, really.
Sorry, Joe,
it
I
was,
can't imitate you.
dude. It was we can't do it, Joe. So we're sorry, but we tried. Joe, hey Joe, we're just breaking balls. Do you remember this, Tracy?